Yo, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? I am back again with another video. JONAHTVRAW, another day at the studio. Today, I'm going to face it about, emotionals and emotional soul ties revealed. Okay, in this message, I'm going to talk to you people about emotional soul ties revealed, exposed, because this is some serious and dangerous stuff. Okay, the majority God's people are not free for this at all. The majority of God's people are not free for this, and I'm going to expose this and just open up people's eyes, and you never heard this like this in church. We already know that, okay? Now, first thing this, y'all, if you are the kind of person don't want to hear the truth, don't waste your time, don't waste my time, and don't even waste God's time, listen to my message, okay? If you are the kind of person don't want to accept the truth, if you are the kind of person don't want to follow the Most High, this message is not for you. If you are the kind of person don't have no common sense anymore, this message is not for you. If you don't want to apply, then let it fly. If you are the kind of person you call yourself your Jehovah's Witness, Christianity, whatever who you follow, the lies of the religions who you follow, this message is not for you. Now, back to this message, man, and I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff people don't want to talk about. No preachers are teaching people how to be set free for this stuff, and preachers are really afraid to talk about a topic like this. This is a topic right here that people don't want to accept and don't want to hear it, because majority of all of the people being controlled by emotions and feelings, and also emotional soul ties. Okay, this stuff will destroy you. Okay, the majority of your people to listen to this message, all of the choices you have made in life, you have made these choices the base of your emotionals. Okay, you hook up with the man, the base of emotions, and that didn't work. You hook up with so-called so-called women's, and you're emotional. It didn't work. Some friends got cool with and hung around. You only got cool with the base of your emotion. If it didn't work, it didn't last. You go around so-called jealous and family members and base of your emotionals. It don't even work. You have babies by all the wrong people based up if your emotionals and feelings. It don't work either. Okay. This goes to show you how dangerous this stuff is. When you follow your emotionals, you follow your feelings, you basically follow Satan himself, because your emotions are designed to lie to you every single time. Okay, now see, this is don't teach you in church. Okay, and this is why God has not want us to follow our feelings and emotional, because your feelings will lie to you and deceive you and trick you and play mind games with you. This is the same and follow Satan himself. What Satan does, Satan lies to us left or right. And Satan plays these mind games with us, and Satan deceives us. So follow your feelings and follow your cursed emotionals. That's the same exactly thing as you follow Satan, because God never told us to follow our emotionals and to follow our feelings. And on top of that, with the Most High, the Nazarene walked the earth. You never heard, you never seen, saw Nazarene follow his emotions, and you never seen Nazarene follow his feelings emotional. You never heard and you never seen it on the movies. Nazarene Messiah, you never follow his feelings and emotional. You know what I'm saying? You never heard, it's not in the Bible. You never see Nazarene Messiah, and never follow his feelings and emotionals. And based of emotionals, you never saw that stuff. With Nazarene walked the earth in truth. And see, this is why people that hated him, they can understand him. He's a false prophet and all that stuff, because Nazarene is not into your feelings emotionals. And God is not into your feelings emotional, man. For real. The Most High is not into your feelings emotional. It's just the truth. Okay? If God really so tuned into your emotional and feelings, God will have never gave us the Bible to follow. The Bible is designed for us to follow, to get us out of feelings emotional. You gotta understand it, brothers and sisters. The Bible is not a book that speaks to emotional and feelings. The Bible is the book that speaks against emotions and feelings, because the Bible is filled with stuff that people don't want to accept it. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's so-called people, they're not going to accept that truth of the Most High. They don't want to accept that. You know what I'm saying? And so-called people, they're not going to hear none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And see, this is why so many people can't walk with God. They can't do God's will for life. They can't follow the Most High because they are follow emotions and feelings. And they know, and everything will call into the God in the Bible, it goes in against how they feel. This is the truth. And see, this is why so many people hate the truth, because the truth goes against your feelings. The truth goes against your emotions and how you feel about things. Because life is not about feelings, man. Life is about what's real, what is not real. Okay? Follow your emotions and feelings is not real. That's not God's will for nobody. But people still to choose to do that. Okay? And people, this is some serious stuff, because the majority of your people, I know you're living your life to your feelings and to your emotionals. It's just the truth, y'all. It's just the truth. I'm just have to keep it real with y'all, okay? I preach the gospel to y'all. I preach the gospel with love, man. I'm speaking where I'm cut, man. I'm keeping it real. And you need to come out of that. You need to break the curses off of your life and to be set free for this stuff. Because the more and more you follow your feelings and emotionals, the more and more you block the blessing of the Most High. The Most High give you. This is the truth, y'all. This is the truth. And this is why so many people can't even get the blessing for God, because they follow the feelings. They follow the feelings and emotional. Okay, you got to think about it. Emotional people, they talk about their feelings. They act their feelings. They operate their feelings. They make all their choices based on their feelings. People be in a relationship, get into arguing, divorces, breakups, screw-ups. This woman's cheating on her man. This man be cheating on his woman. The marriage is in adultery. This woman gets gay. The guy gets gay. It's bad. All this stuff it based how they feel, and that was a shame. That's disgrace. We all know this is the truth. It's all based on how they feel. People is crazy. And I gotta say this, half of the people that hate me and don't like me, they can't stand me, it's emotional people. You know why? My message, it goes against how they feel. And see, this is why you gotta get out of this Christianity. The Christianity is a false satanic religion. It's full of emotionals. That's it. All of the makeup preachers, they speak towards emotionals. They don't really tell you the real God honest truth. All they do is speak to your feelings and emotional. Seriously, that's a church sermon is all about. I don't know why your people be wasting your time for listening to this church sermon, man. You know what I'm saying? Because church sermons designed to keep you emotional. And church sermons is never designed to set you free. Because think about it. Because your people to be listening to the church sermons all your life, you still in separation. You know what I'm saying? The church, they're not designed not to set you free. It's just the truth. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it gutter, man. They are basically designed to get you emotional and get you the weak. Here it is, y'all. The why you want to follow something and get you through the week. You need to follow something and break the curse off of your life. You need it. You need to follow to break this curse off of your life, man. And stop following your feelings emotional. That stuff that destroys you, man. I'm telling you. That is the truth. The truth says set you free. Not your emotionals, not how you feel. The why you want to follow church sermons and Christianity that get you the weak. How you gonna follow something? Are you gonna follow to break this curse off of you? Are you gonna follow, or let me say that this, which one you gonna choose? Are you gonna follow the church sermons about your feelings, or you wanna follow to break this curse off of you? Which one are you gonna choose? But here it is. People still refuse to follow the truth. They want to follow the church sermon and get into the week. And then after that, the week is over, it's back to the press together. It's back to follow the feelings and emotional. Same old, same old, same old, same old, same old, same old, same old. Be sad again. It's back to living sin again. This is why you folks, you have to really stop listening to the church sermon, because they're not set you free. They're designed to keep you all emotional, riled up. Seriously. It's just like from Christianity, the whole God is love. You know what I'm saying? They talk about God is love. They're trying to keep your feelings emotional. They're designed for you to follow the feelings emotional. You know what I'm saying? They're not even set you free. Get this curse off of you. You know what I'm saying? Follow your feelings emotionals, man. You know? That's it. That's it. That's all it is. Okay? That's the truth. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this. I'm going to talk about this soul ties, okay? Because this emotional soul ties is so dangerous. This stuff can kill you, and you can die for your time. You keep following that stuff. Emotional soul ties. Your people had nothing but emotional soul ties on you, in you. Let me give you an example of your soul ties. Your people are so emotional with your family members, man. Your family members, your mom, your uncles, your aunties, and your cousins. Emotional soul ties. Your people can't even break free for your own family members. And here it is. You know they don't even God in their lives, and you still go around that folks. You still waste time, pass time. Why is that? Because you have emotional soul tie connected to your family. This stuff, it destroys you mentally, y'all. It's just the truth. It's just a honest 100% truth. But for real, man, and let me tell you something. All that stuff what I be saying to y'all, they have your ass in hell. This is real, man. You got soul tie, your families and all that stuff. They have your ass in hell. I'm telling y'all. This is the truth. Emotional soul ties to your children. Oh my gosh. Your people, you're living in the morning, be gone on your kids. What your son is doing, what your daughter is doing. They're all at school, and you just think about them all day long. This is so sad that half of your people can't even focus on your own life, because your kids is on in your spirits, in your minds, man. Your parents are not even free. Emotional soul ties. Your child is blocking you for getting and block you to have you, have you not to have a deeper one-on-one relationship with the Most High. because you emotional soul ties with your kids, with your family members, with your friends, with your boyfriend and girlfriends, and even with your own husband and wives. Emotional soul ties, man. You need to be straight set free, and you wonder why you can't walk with God the what you're supposed to, and you can't hear God you're supposed to, because you have emotional soul ties, man, to your family, to your kids, to your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? The people and jobs, you are over emotional, and you have emotional soul ties, man. This stuff is dangerous, because God never told us to follow emotional soul ties, man. This is the truth. So many people are connected to but not emotional soul ties, man. This is the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can have the pictures of your kids and your loved ones and all that stuff on your Facebook and pages, you know? Why would you put a picture of your children on your Facebook page? What are you trying to market on and promote? And your family? Are you crazy, man? You know what I'm saying? It's showing your heart and your mind is that your people be promoting you tune to your children and tune to your families. And what is that, Jonah? Because of your emotional soul ties. And God, He's a jealous God. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God, He's a jealous God. That's right. People talk the crap about God the first in their lives. You know what I'm saying? God did not first place for this life. But life, people, children to be first place. And a husband, wives, be first place. You know what I'm saying? Instead of put God first. That's the problem. These people are family members to be first place, because God is really first place for their life. You just be going out for them and do what you got to do for the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? You see, a lot of y'all people, y'all don't even work for God's kingdom, because you put your family first before God. And that's a dangerous stuff you be doing, man. God is a jealous God, because you put your family first, and you put your loved one first, and you put your job first before God. And that's not cool. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? And you need to tell me you follow God. You ain't follow God. If you follow God, you should have been put God first. Now you two are feeling emotional, and you worry about this, you worry about that, you worry about the loved ones, you worry about your kids, you worry about that gang, you worry about all that type of foolishness stuff. It's not pleasing the Most High. This is just the truth. It's just the truth. The majority of your people, you're not working for kingdom of heaven. Come on, somebody. Because you got too many emotional soul ties. And here it is. There's something else a lot of your people do. A lot of you people be trying to drag people with you to the kingdom. It's not gonna work. Because you be so emotional and attached to the emotional soul ties. You're trying to bring your mama to the kingdom, and your daddy, your children, your uncles, your friends, and your loved ones. You get frustrated, and you don't want to accept the truth and say, this is the problem. You cannot bring people to God's kingdom who are not chosen to His kingdom. This is what you people do. You spend all your time, or all your days, and sitting there and trying to reach people who don't want what. And people don't want to hear the truth. What is that, Jonah? Because your emotionals and soul ties, you gotta let it go. You have to let it go. Your emotional soul ties, it just destroys you, people. It destroys you. It destroys you. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad people don't want to talk about this, man. And I'm going to talk about it because this is real, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all people need to stop forcing people to and bring your people to God's kingdom, because people in your family and your loved ones or in your life, they're not going to accept that kind of truth. They're not going to accept that kind of truth. It's just a truth. It's just real. You cannot force people to hear that kind of truth. You know what I'm saying? You got to let it go, and you got to move on with your life, and you have to have one-on-one relationship with the Most High for yourself, and stop worrying about the people. You know what I'm saying? Because the people in your family, they're not even chosen by God. That's right. They're not even chosen by the Most High. Yeah. You know why? Everybody in church is emotional. Including the pastors. The pastor, they're preaching about their feelings. They're not speaking truth. I'm talking about their church, okay? The church, man, they talk about their feelings, but they're not even speaking the truth, okay? They're just preaching about the emotionals. Come on, somebody, the God gonna send you, and God gonna send you another wife and a husband. What kind of stuff is that, man? That's emotions, man. That's emotionals, okay? That's not gonna get you in heaven. That's not gonna get you in heaven. I'm just telling you what I know. Let's keep it real and let's keep it gutter, y'all. Your people, it's so sad. Your people literally sit around the whole lives waiting on God to do these things what God would never do, because emotionals, man, soul ties, man. The stuff is crazy, And I had to do this message. Your people need to be set free to get this cursed feelings and emotional off of you, man. This is real. Your feelings, your emotionals is gonna get you in a lake of fire. And I'm just had to tell y'all the truth. I'm just telling you the truth, man. Feelings, emotionals. And here's another thing. It really tricks me out. It tricks God out. Your people be opening up the doorway for the emotionals to get destroyed. Look what your folks be doing. Your people get relationship you should be in. You had a babies you should be having. You literally opened up the door for your emotionals to be destroyed. Here it is. If you know, and you are the type of person to whereas you cannot handle all that, why do you open the door? Okay? Seriously. If you're the kind of person whereas your children to be in your mind 24/7, you can't even look your own life to think straight, then why you have kids? You see? Seriously. You just have to keep your legs closed. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep, you gotta keep your legs closed. If you don't want your children. You women out there already know you're going to be thinking about your man 24/7, going in the head about your man, the way he act, and he ain't come home on time. You know what I'm saying? And you think about he was with the woman. You don't need no man. Let it go. Because you'll open up the door to the emotionals to be destroyed. Your brothers out there, you admit, okay? You know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers out there, y'all Negroes, man. I'm going to talk to you about that. You admit, and you already know you be a control freak, and you're going to be secure for yourself, don't even know who you are. You being idiot. You did not be with the women, brother, because you are too emotional, man. Your relationship is going to be destroyed in the beginning. Your people, I'm telling you the truth. Because all of your people out there, all of this relationship and marriages and your business stuff, it's not even work. You know it ain't work. And you're still trying to keep fighting the good fight. It's not going to work. You are emotional attached. And not supposed to work. It's just emotional relationship. And that's not even a God at all. The God will never bless that stuff to work. That stuff is Satanism. And that's why it didn't work. Because you involved in a straight satanic. Your feelings, emotional attachment, and satanic. It's not a God. Because people get killed people the base of the emotional. People hurt people the base of the emotional. People wild people and fight people and get jealous of the people the base of the emotionals. People cheating on people the base of the emotional. She cheated on me, so I'm gonna cheat on her. My husband did me wrong, so I'm gonna do him wrong. That's emotional in the house, man. Let's keep it real, keep it gutter. That's satanic. It's came for this. It came for the piss of hell, man. And I'm just telling you the truth, man. That's the reason why I'm doing this video, to open up your people's eyes, man. Get this stuff out of you, man. Stop following your feelings and your emotional, man. Let the stuff go, man. Let the stuff go. Let the stuff go, man. If you don't let the stuff go, the world destroys you. They have you on a lake of fire, man. Think about it. This stuff is real. You can write it down. You can write it down if I have to. You can rewind all you want to. You can send a message to everybody, man. Come on, man. Get out of there. Women, get out of that. Brothers, get out of there, man. Off of your feelings and your emotional, man. Because Satan out there, they can use that against you. Let me repeat that. If you follow your feelings and your emotional and you worry about that kind of stuff, Satan will look at you and he used that against you, man. For real, this stuff is real, y'all. And that's all I gotta be saying. It's your boy JONAHTVRAW, and I had to do this message to open up your people's eyes, to wake your asses up, man. That's all I gotta be saying. I'm out, y'all. Y'all be cool. Peace.